Hi, everybody. Welcome to Cover the Spread for September 11th, 2025. Hey, if you're new to Cover the Spread, welcome aboard. Glad to have you here joining us. Hit the subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up. Greatly appreciated. And hey, don't forget, flip on that notification bell. That way you get notified when this video drops. And hey, you can get the best of the number with us. As we always do, we'll get to the cappers, see how they're rolling along, and then we'll get to Thursday's action. We got a couple on the diamond. And hey, it's Thursday, so we know that the NFL's back. We got you covered in the NFL action as well here on Thursday. So without further ado, let's get to the cappers. Head on over to Alessandro. How you doing here on the Thursday, buddy?
Pretty good. Saw some strikeouts there. That's what we were expecting out of those two studs there. Pulled Skeens a little early. Didn't like that. Could have got the nice fat price there with the plus money with the over 10 I had. But we still cashed there over 8. And Sale as well got it done for us. And then also those Royals got it done for us. So pretty good day of baseball so far.
Nice. Dropped it with the Pirates. Pirates did not get the job done, right? For me, of course. Same as always. No run sport for Skeens. So looking for a bounce back here for me. I don't know where to Al. How you doing here, bud?
Yeah, looking for a bounce back as well here. It's been a rough stretch in the MLB, but we got some NFL for everyone today. Hopefully that turns things around, and I'll be sticking to some MLB too. So yeah, hopefully we bounce back there on the diamond as well.
All right. Without further ado, let's try to bounce back here on the diamond, and we're going to kick it off with the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Chicago White Sox. This is Al's game. He's going to get us going here in this one. Rays or White Sox? What do you like?
Yeah, we got the Rays going with Ian Seymour here. He's looked pretty good here early on, going up against Shane Smith, who was looking good early on this season, but has starting to fall off here lately. He's coming off a game, giving up 4 earned runs here in Detroit here to the Tigers. And I think the Rays can get to him a little bit here. Now, I know the White Sox went on a little run of their own, but I still think that Tampa Bay is the better team overall with a better lineup. I like Seymour better than Smith, especially heading into this ball game right now. And I like the Rays bullpen better, despite it not being the best it's been for a while now. But still think it's better than the White Sox bullpen. So let me you could just go money line here if you don't mind laying the juice. I'm seeing them anywhere from minus 140 or so. So if you can get them closer to minus 140, go ahead and you can just fire on the money line. If they start going minus 150 or north of that, just go ahead and take the good old -1 here. Go with Tampa on the money line and run line as well.
I don't know. And over to Alessandro. What do you like here in this one? Rays or White Sox?
No, I got to go back to him here. Benintendi got it done for us as well the other night there with the RBI prop. We're going to go right back to it, man. He's 9 for 22 in his last 6 games, batting .409, 10 RBIs in his last 6 games, 4 straight games with an RBI. Let's just keep this going here. Andrew Benintendi to get an RBI.
And for me here in this matchup, I'm going to take the over in the first 5. I think we see some offense in this matchup. We've seen 4 of the 5 meetings this season have all went over the total and seen plenty of offense. 11 runs, 20 runs, 11 runs. Yeah, give me the over in this game. I'm going to take the over in the first 5. I think both of these starters definitely give up some runs on either side. Over first 5 for me here in this matchup on Thursday. Heading over to game number 2, we got on the slate for you. We got the Kansas City Royals taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Alessandro's game. He's going to get started here in this one. What do you think?
Well, it should be pretty obvious who I'm on. We're going to go right back to the Royals here. Another plus price we have in front of us. At the end of the day, even, if all things go wrong here, we're still going to be up $100, betting 1,000 on these games here. Nice little trip to Benihana. But I think we're going to go 2-0 here on the Royals. Like I said, the double revenge spot hit for us. I think they want to even up this series 2-2 and still with a lot to play for. Like 2.5 games out from the wild card here. On the mound, we got Kolek on the mound for the Royals. His last 2 outings, he's gone 13 innings, 3 earned runs. Not too shabby. Williams on the other side hasn't been that bad either. Could see some limited offense here on both sides, but I think Royals are going to win a close one, edge it out late.
Heading on over to Al. What do you like here in this one? Royals or Guardians? Here on Thursday.
Yeah, I like that limited offense that Al was talking about there. Both these two starters coming in here in pretty good form. And again, not the hottest offenses going up against them. So I think we got off to a good start here with these two starters. And then not the worst bullpens in the league backing them up. So we got actually two of the better bullpens here, two top 10 bullpens going at it. So I think they can come and back their starters up and finish the job that they started off. So I'll take this game to stay under the total.
Yeah, for me, I'm going to stick with that plan. We're going to go with the under in the first 5. As you alluded to, both these starters have been pitching well. You look at the numbers for Kolek in his away games this year. He's scored a 2.41 ERA over the last month. In his 3 starts over that month, 2.37 ERA. And you look at Williams on the other side in his home games. He's got a 3 ERA. And then over the last 2 months, in 10 starts, he's got a 2.47 ERA. So I think both these guys deal early. And then, as Al said, those bullpens are pretty good late over the last week. They're both sporting a 1.45 ERA. So definitely some solid bullpen action for both teams. But give me the under first 5 here in this one. Low scoring pitchers duel with Kolek and Williams going. And the offenses definitely struggle at times as well. Hey, that wraps up the 2 we got on the MLB for you in Thursday's slate. Let's head on over to the big game on the NFL. We got Washington heading into Lambeau Field to take on the Packers here. This line was open 1.5. It's definitely been bet up. I see 3.5 in places. Still see some 3s. Total wise, I see 48.5 full game. First half, I'm looking at 24.5 in that first half. And for me, that's where I'll be looking in play here in the first half. I think both these teams want to establish a run game. We know that this Green Bay squad definitely will hand it off and be a heavy dose of the run for this Green Bay squad. The only concern for me is a couple guys beat up in that game 1 on that offensive line, but I think the backups will do their job that are filling in for the couple guys that are out for that Green Bay on that old line. And they'll feed the ball to Jacobs. They fed him 19 attempts in that game 1, where he averaged 3.5 yards per rush. So, hey, there'll definitely be a heavy dose of Jacobson on the other side with this Washington squad. It's definitely, we'll see how Jaden Daniels' hand is, because supposedly he's got an injury, a wrist injury. He's still going to play this game. It's not something that's going to keep him out of this game, but a hand might be a little bothersome at times. That's what we've seen. He only went 19 for 30 in that game 1. I think he'll be they distributed the ball around on running back. Ja'Cory Krosky, Merritt got the ball 10 times. Eckler got it 6 times. McNichols got it 4 times. So they definitely don't have a clear number 1 in the running back, but with 20 attempts that they handed the ball off, Washington's the squad that's definitely going to try to establish the run as well. So the under in that first half at 24.5, that's where I'm going. Low scoring 1. I think we see a few long drives that equate into those field goals, and we sneak under the total here in the first half. Give me the under. Head on over to Al. What do you like here Thursday's NFL football?
Which
It's Al on the side.
All right. Vegas Al. Cool.
This is Vegas Al. This is El Nino. And we got El Nino. So then we got Vegas Al over here on the side.
All right. So is it? We still don't know.
We're gonna go with Vegas Al on the side there. It's really confusing now.
You go, Al Ninos. It's you.
All right, I'm gonna look at a prop here. I like, as you mentioned, the wrist injury. Now they're saying it's not a concern, but I'm sure it's still in the back of his head somewhere. And especially if they're in the red zone there, and if he sees a gap, he will be probably running for his life a couple of times there, feeling a little pressure at times. So I can see Jaden Daniels trying to sneak in here instead of rather than throwing it. I can see him try to run for one here, and plus 170, I'll take Jaden Daniels to run in for a touchdown here at any time.
Headed on over to Vegas, Al. What do you like here in the Thursday night football?
No, yeah, I think the Packers are going to basically try to play keep away. At least I would, seeing Jaden Daniels on the other side. A lot of running the ball, playing some tight defense as well on Jaden Daniels. But with that running the ball, I think Jacobs, they're going to have a heavy dose of him. I like the over 77.5 rushing yards for Josh Jacobs. At the end of the day, he's going to be their bell cow. I see them going to him a lot. So yeah, Josh Jacobs is will be the man, 77.5 yards rushing.
Hey, that wraps up the Thursday slate of games. We had a couple of the MLB and the one in the NFL. So, hey, let us know in the comment section below what you thought of the 3 games that we covered here for you on Thursday's action. And hey, let's do a quick little recap before we head on out. First game we looked at, we got the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the White Sox. This is Al's game. He says grab the Rays on the money line. If it gets a little bit too high, we know where we're going. You take the Al special there with the Rays and that one. If the money line gets too high. Next game we looked at, we got the Royals taking on the Guardians. Vegas Al's play. He says, grab the Royals again. Doing this good. Are the Kansas City Royals with cheese. Take them again here on Thursday. And then the big NFL Thursday night football action. Take the under. I think we get a lower scoring one to kick off that first half. Take the under in the first half. Here's a quick little bonus play for you. Prop-wise, take Deebo Samuel's over his receptions. I got it at 4.5. I think he might be able to pump that up to like 5.5, 6.5. They targeted 10 times. Did Deebo? He got 7 of them. So I like Deebo Samuel's over his receptions as well. Little bonus play for everybody. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Let's make it a big Thursday and do what we always do here. And what is it?
Cover the spread.
Cover the spread. Cover the spread.
Cover the spread.